is a security call from Visa Debit Department. There is a payment request for £900 for online shopping from your Visa card. To report this as a fraud charge, immediately press 1 to cancel the payment if it is not done by you. Thank you. Dear customer, this is a security call from Visa Debit Department. There is a payment request for £900 for online shopping from your Visa card. To report this as a fraud charge, immediately press 1 to cancel the payment if it is not done by you. Thank you.
Thank you for your response. We would now like to transfer you to a poll taker for just a few more questions. Please stay on the line.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you for connecting Visa Security Department, ma'am. How may I help you today?
Well, I've just had a recorded message that said an online payment has been made for my payment card.
It is right. The payment will be made by name of Mr. Are you the person?
Well, yes, that's who I am, yes. But I didn't make an online payment.
All right. Like, do you do online banking on today morning? Do you check your online banking status?
No, I don't do anything like that.
All right. So how do you check your bank statement? Like, the bank will sending you the paper statement?
Yes, I get paper statements, yes.
Do you have your last month's statements?
Yes, I do, yes, I've got one now.
All right. Sir, not only you, sir, that we are get a complaint from more than 75 customer from our bank. So that's the reason we are directly calling the customers and talking to them. Like, I believe that...
Oh, thank you, yes.
You not provide your bank details or your card number to anybody else from foreign country.
No, of course not, no. No, I wouldn't do that.
And when did you last time went to your local branch? Like a long time ago, or every month you went to your branch and check your statement and all?
Well, I go there reasonably frequently. It is very local, very local to me.
Can you please? I understand. Can you please get your last month paper statement, sir? We just try to block that transaction from our end. Because it is international payment, we have only the 2 hours to block that transaction.
Oh gosh, only 2 hours, yes.
From your account.
Yes, well, my last statement. My last statement was a month ago, really.
Can you please get the statement, please?
Yes, hold on.
All right.
Yes, hello, I've got it here.
All right. So on the statement, which month and the date of the statement, can you please let me know?
It's March.
It's a March, all right.
Yes.
The date of the statement, sir?
It's the 12th of March. You know, I'm waiting for this month's statement, obviously, but you know that won't be here till for several days. Yes.
Which month, March? The 12th of March. Like is it February to March?
Yes, it covers February to March. Yes.
All right. And on the statement, all right, you see the branch code over there. The branch code, you see that?
Well, yes, but you must know what the branch code is because you've telephoned me.
The branch code, sorry, the branch code is the same for each and every customer. I'm talking to from the head office, all right. So we need to find out your local branch manager, all right. That's the reason we need to confirm the branch code, all right.
Right. Yes.
Any personal details? Yeah, branch code is same for each and every customer. So confirm me the branch code from your end.
Right. So the branch code's the same for every customer. I don't understand these things, you see.
The branch code is meant, sir, like the branch code, like you have a branch.
Yes.
Right? So, on your branch, 1,000 of customer have account.
Yes.
Because all customer have the same branch code, because they all have the same branch.
Yes. Oh.
It's not a personal detail, sir. We
Hmm.
can search from the Google also, so it's not a big deal. I'm not asking your account number or anything like that. You need to confirm with the branch code, alright, for the helping us. So, find out the branch.
Yes.
Nothing your personal details.
Yes, who am I speaking to? Sorry.
It is Peter Wilson from Anti-Fraud Department of London Head Office from 81 Newgate Street, sir.
Right. Okay, yes. Yes, it's 77.
77.
Yeah, 63.
63.
Yeah, 19.
19, alright. And apart from you, sir, like, do you ever, like, provide your card for used, like your family member are using your card, your PIN number, or your bank details sometimes?
Oh, no, of course not. No, I'm very security conscious.
Alright, understand. And on the statement, you have the statement of 1 month old statement you have, right? So it is the of April. So can you please confirm me that 12th of March, what is the closing balance you see on your current account, sir?
It's £65,972 and 83 pence. Is that, does that match up with what you've got there?
Alright, and apart from that account, apart from the current account, do you deal with any other savings account from Lloyd's Bank, sir?
No, I don't, because I'm afraid the interest rates are really low with Lloyd's Bank. Yes.
You have only the current account, or you don't do online banking?
No.
That's right.
No, that's right. Yes.
I understand, sir. Can you please confirm your date of birth? Then I'm transfer your details to the anti-fraud department of Lloyd's, and they are directly contacting you about this complaint for me. All right, and they are directly contacting you and telling you how you can solve this problem. All right.
All right.
So just let me know your date of birth, please. Your birthday.
Yes, it's the 23rd of this month, April.
Sorry, it's 24. Sorry, I'm not.
No, 23rd.
23rd.
Of April, this month.
20. All right, on this month, 24 or April, and 1990.
No, it's not 1990. It's 1940.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is 1940?
Yes.
1940. All right. So it's 23 April 1940, right?
Yes.
All right, sir.
So do you think you'll be able to stop this payment?
All right, I'll just do that, sir. But it is the international payment. The payment will be made from our country, from United Kingdom, but the payment will be going through to California, USA. And the person name who will trying to receive that payment, the person name is Mr. John Kroll, and he will trying to receive that payment from Bank of America, from our Lloyd's Bank.
Oh.
So that's the reason, sir, the person is have all the details to submit from their end.
How's that spelt, John Kroll?
Is John.
Yes.
Crawl.
Sorry?
Is John.
Yes.
John Crawl. John Kroll.
John Kroll. That's a very creepy sounding name.
Yeah, from California, USA.
Yes, from California.
That's the reason we are already indicate that is fraud transaction. It is all right.
Yes.
You never see that you do the online banking, all right, before.
No.
That's the reason, sir. Yeah, that's the reason, sir. We are directly contact with you, all right, because on today morning we are get more than 75 persons details like you, all right.
Right.
I just do one thing, sir. I'll directly transfer your information to the anti-fraud department, all
Right.
and they're ringing you within 4 to 5 minutes. But
Okay.
make sure that you're not make your line busy from any other call. And I believe that, all right. And first of all, just I'm asking you once more again because it is a recorded line.
Yes, it's a recorded line, yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
from you, no one use your banking details.
No.
Right.
No, not at all, no.
Never share to you never share to anybody, right?
No, that's right.
I understand, sir. And when did you last time went to your local branch?
I think it must have been last... when was it? What day are we today? Wednesday. It must have been last... oh, it was a week ago, yes. A week ago, Wednesday.
A week ago, alright.
Yes.
And you don't get any statement on month of April. You just have...
No, not yet, no.
March, right?
No, I've just got March, yes.
Alright, understand. Alright, understand. understand, sir. Okay, not a big issue, but do you use any internet shopping nowadays?
No, I don't. No.
You
No, I'm very much a
right?
creature of the gas lamp here. I'm afraid I don't have computers.
All right, sir. I'm not waste your time too long. All right, I'm directly transfer your call to the anti-fraud team of Lloyd's Bank, and they are directly contact with you within 4 to 5 minutes. All right.
Right.
Make sure that your line is not busy from any other line. All right.
Okay.
So, sir.
Right.
And they definitely solve your problem.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Bye.
Telephone number 01181946965 called today.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Yes. Yes. Hello. Who's that?
Yes, this is Joshua Roderick here from the Anti-Fraud Department of Lloyd's.
All right. Yes.
Right. I just received an email from the Visa Security Department about the transaction.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
£900 been taken off from your account without your authorization. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, now do you do any sort of internet banking?
No. As I told your colleague in the anti-fraud department, I don't.
Okay.
That's why it's so strange.
You have never used internet banking or anything as such whatsoever?
No, I don't.
You don't use it. Okay. When was the last time have you visited the branch, sir?
Well, as I told your colleague, it was a week ago, last Wednesday.
Okay. Now, when you were there in the branch, did
Yes.
you find any suspicious activity back there?
Well, not as I noticed. No, not that I can think of.
A lot of questions.
Sorry?
Someone was asking you a lot of questions, trying to being over friendly with you, taking out your personal information, asking a lot of about you.
No, they're not like that in the bank, I'm afraid.
Okay, no problem, sir. Now, basically, this is something which has not only been happening with you, it's been happening with a lot of other customers from the branch, actually. Now, we have been receiving complaints from different customers. They have been complaining about that their the money has been taken out from their account without their prior knowledge.
Oh,
And then when we checked into this, that their internet banking was registered and the payments were going through the internet banking services. The same sort of story has been happening with your accounts as well, sir.
right.
That what I can see here, that you are registered for internet banking on 15th of March.
No, that's not right.
Okay, and yes, that is on that 16th of March. I'm so sorry, that was a Monday that you were registered.
Oh, really?
16th of March. Yes, that is when your internet banking was registered.
Well, I don't know anything about it.
Right. Now, then they added up 2 small pays by giving £20 to their accounts, and then a regular setting up payments have been incoming and outgoing to their accounts so that they can make the pay strong,
Oh,
so that they can take a huge amount of money from your account.
well,
Say for an example, sir, if you are, I'm just giving you an example. Say for an instance that I am regularly paying small amount of money to you.
right.
An example, okay, say every day I am paying £10, £15, £20 to you, to your account, okay?
Yes.
Now, it might happen for a certain reason. One day, if I'm doing it regularly, that means even the bank, even the anti-fraud department, even who is keeping an eye on your accounts, will see that this person is known and you are regularly sending money to this person on a regular basis. So obviously, if someday, if you intended to send £10,000, we are not going to ask you any question.
Yeah.
We'll see your previous history for that person, that you have been regularly paying that person. So you know him very well. That is the reason why that you have been sending.
Right.
Depends on this sort of theory. This theory is being used basically to transfer the funds. These are some internal things that I'm just discussing with you at the moment.
I see. Yes.
Basically what we do is we release the payment straight away. So this is how it works. Like the banking system, this is how it works actually. So without any questions or anything happen,
I see.
the money goes the money goes to the payee's account straight away.
Yeah.
Or we don't block it, or we don't ask any questions, or we don't call customers for verifying it.
Right.
If you're paying it to a regular payee. So this is what they have done. So they have added up a payee, and they have first of all registered you for internet banking, then they added up a payee, and they were doing small amount of regular payments into the account in which they wanted the money to come over, and then now they intended for a £900 transaction today. So tomorrow it might happen that they try to take out £9,000.
Oh. Oh, well, we don't want that.
Yeah, exactly, sir.
Huh.
So that is the reason why we called you up and confirmed the transaction from you first.
I see.
You know, this is not a transaction which was been made by you.
No, no, certainly not. No.
And you have got no internet banking facility.
No.
Look, now it all started at the time of lockdown, when people started working from their home. The bank people also revealed the information to their staff so that they can sit, and the services does not get hampered.
Right.
People can work from their home.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we exactly did that. We exactly did the same. Now what happened? We're suspecting that one of our own branch employees are actually being involved in this fraud activity.
Oh, how shocking.
We did. Just after the investigation we did, the police department and the detective department is also helping us in finding out the culprit, whoever it is. We still don't know the name of the person
Oh.
who is behind all this problems, which is
Oh, goodness.
at the branch.
The police department and the detective department haven't been able to work it out.
Yes, sir. Basically, we are dealing with them because it has not only been happening with one customer, sir. This is something which has been happening with a lot of other customers from the branch. Okay, I've been dealing with more than 15 customers who are having the same sort of problems as you are currently having.
Oh, gosh. That's a lot of people.
Just give me a second. Yeah, exactly. So just give me a second.
Right.
Right. So this is exactly what the problem was. So when we investigated into it, we find that this is what has been going on.
Yes.
Now, they requested for this amount of payments from your account. Now we are trying to stop it, and we have put in the transaction on hold so that no one can take out any money
Oh, thank you. Yes.
without your permission. But
Yes.
a lot of money is lying back into your account, and that is what we need to secure.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Now, yes, exactly. So what was the last known balance to you, sir? What was the last known balance on your current account?
Well, as I told your colleague, it's £65,972 and 83 pence.
And that is the last known balance.
That's the last balance. Well, it's the last balance I've got on my March statement here. I mean, I obviously direct debits will probably have gone out for my gas and electricity, obviously, and obviously I may have I've bought a few things since then, but it must be still around that sum. What figure have you got there?
It's not coming up because we have blocked your account at the moment.
Oh, I see.
We have blocked your account for doing internet banking facilities, so it's on hold at the moment. That's because of the transaction which these people have made
I see.
during at the moment here.
Yes. Right.
So that is what we needed to do actually. So we have put in your accounts on hold at the moment, sir. Now, tomorrow morning, will it be possible for you to go down to the branch if needed?
Yes, I could do. Yes, because it's only it's less than 10. It's about 5 minutes away.
No problem, sir. So tomorrow I'll tell you exactly what we have to do over there now. Because we are doing an investigation and the
Yes.
conversation between you and me is getting recorded for legal and compliance
Yes,
purposes.
yes, it's getting recorded. I understand. Yes.
Right, sir. So for that purpose, sir, you're not allowed to say anything regarding this investigation, or you're not allowed to discuss any of these with anybody, with any friends, family members, or any bank staff.
Oh, I see. Keep it hush hush. You mean?
Yes, exactly, sir. Because
Right.
I hope you understand, because we really don't know who that person is from the branch who is being involved. It could be the branch manager, it could be the teller, it could be the supervisor.
Really? You think it could be the bank manager?
customer's information.
Right.
Have the access to the customer's account.
Sorry, your line's getting a bit broken up.
I said the people I named.
Yes.
People have the complete access to
Uh,
the customer's account.
oh, I see.
People, and these are the only people who can claim this sort of information. Otherwise, it's no one else can take out this sort of information from anybody.
Yes.
Okay, because only these people have the complete access apart from the customer.
I see. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Yes. It does sound as if it could be one of them.
Right, so we really don't know because this is something which has been happening with a lot of other customers.
Yes.
So this is my humble request not to disclose any of the conversational details until and unless you're hearing anything from us.
Okay.
Signed investigating officer, you can write down my name and my phone number.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
My name is Joshua Roderick.
Joshua Roderick. Yes.
And write down your case ID number, sir.
ID number. Yes.
Your case ID. This is your case investigation case ID number. That
Yes.
is JR
JR. Sorry.
JR
Yeah.
Right.
And what's
Write
your?
down my phone number.
Yes. What's your telephone number?
That's 0203
Yes.
290
290. Yes.
9562.
9562. Thank you, Joshua. So what's going to happen now? You think have you stopped the payments that was going out?
Yes, sir, we have already put in a hold on the transaction which these people have made for £900, and we'll
Oh, thank you.
also wait if we will see whether they have made any future dated payments from your account or not, or they have set up any standing orders from your account or not.
I see. Yes.
We check all those.
Mhm.
Okay, and that is going to take around for me complete 4-5 hours from now. I can check your account thoroughly, and we can see.
Hmm.
Okay, so as I mentioned, sir, your account, you can still use your debit card if you need to.
Right.
Okay, you can use it into any cash point. You can use it on any hole in the wall, or you can use it on any stores if you need.
Yes. Oh, good.
Okay. Now, this will be it. Tomorrow I'm gonna ring you at 9:30. Will that be convenient for you, sir?
Yes. Yes. 9:30 should be fine.
Right. So I'm gonna ring you tomorrow at 9:30,
Yes.
and I'm gonna confirm all the details which I'll be getting to you.
Right.
Then I'm gonna tell you what we need to do at the branch, sir.
Oh.
All these information.
What kind of thing do you mean?
What basically it might happen that we might need to change your account information,
Oh, yes.
or yes, or anything as such. You know, it might happen that we have to do in the branch. So we'll confirm that to you tomorrow.
Okay.
After looking into your accounts, you have to take some decisions.
Oh, yes. Yes. Obviously, yes.
Right, sir. Any more questions, any doubts, anything that you would like to ask me, sir?
No. You've been very clear. I'll just wait for your call tomorrow, and hope there's no more attempts on my bank account.
Well, we are certainly thinking about the same stuff, that we don't receive any attempts or anything as such. We have already put in the transaction on hold, and it's in the process of getting cancelled, so it will be done shortly.
Right. Thank you. That sounds very efficient.
Right. That would be it, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time and patience indeed, and we'll speak to you tomorrow morning at 9:30, and then I'm going to confirm that what we need to do next, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your help.
No problem.
Thank you.
Very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right. Bye.
Bye.
Telephone number 02032909562 called today.
Hello. Hello?
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 Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear?
You're a bit...
Yes.
It's a bit distorted.
Right,
Oh, that's better.
right. Mr. Correct?
Yes, that's right.
Right, this is Joshua Roderick here, so you're investigating on.
Oh, hello, Joshua. Yes, thank you so much for calling back. I've been beside myself with worry. I haven't had a wink of sleep.
Don't you worry about anything, sir. Don't you worry about anything.
Right. Hey, thank you.
Now, the payment
Yeah, sorry, you've broken up.
cancelled.
You've broken up there.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, yes.
Is it better?
You've gone quiet again.
So, yes, no, I was not saying anything. Sir, if you don't mind, can I have a glass of water for myself, sir? I was a bit thirsty.
Oh, yes, please go ahead. Yes, obviously.
Thank you so much. I was actually busy talking to another customer from your branch, you know.
Oh, yes.
He ended up losing £9,500.
£9,500. Oh, no.
He ended up losing that amount of money. So don't you worry.
Oh, terrible.
His transaction on hold at the moment, and we are looking into it. So
Right.
the same thing.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the reason why I was talking to him for so long. I came in at 8:30.
Oh, yes. God.
So that is what we were on.
Oh,
I couldn't have a time to have a glass of water for myself.
oh dear. Have you got one now?
I was having it slowly, sir.
Right, okay, good.
All right. Thank you. I'm done.
Good. Right.
So they tried to take out £4,500 from your account.
Oh, that's
£900.
really that's far more than the recorded message said yesterday.
Yes. That was £900. And
Yes.
£4,500.
Oh gosh. Lummy days.
So that was the amount of money which these people were actually pulling it out.
Yes.
Trying to pulling it out from your account.
Pulling it out from my account. Gosh.
Yeah, the £900 was successfully cancelled.
Oh, good.
Okay. So £900 was successfully cancelled, and now the only problem we were facing here
Yes.
was with that £4,500 transaction, sir, because
Mm-hmm.
that was an online payment request which you don't do, and as I
Yes.
mentioned to you yesterday, these people will try to take more money out from your account, and at that particular point of time, we have to do the things accordingly, sir.
Yes.
Now we are going to set up a new account for you, a new information, a new debit card, and as I mentioned to you yesterday,
Yes.
that they are going to change all your account information and other information, whatever you need, in order to secure your account so that this sort of things does not happen with you again.
Oh, right. Well, thank you. Thank you. That sounds very efficient.
So everything else will be done shortly. The only thing you need to do from your end is that,
Yes.
look, because we are into an investigation, and as I informed to you that we are suspecting somebody from our own branch team members is being involved in this
Yes.
activity.
Yes, it's shocking.
It could be anybody over there. It could be the branch manager, it could be the teller, it could be the supervisor. We really don't know about it.
No.
So accordingly, we have to deal with the situation.
Yes. Yes, is there anything I can do to help?
Right. Yes, exactly, sir. Basically, there is a thing that you need to do from your end. Is first of all, we have to secure this $4,500. Otherwise, what will happen is these people will straight away be able to take that amount of money from your account, and
Yes.
they won't be able to help you. So what we are currently doing is
Yes.
we're currently putting this transaction on hold straight away.
Right, thank you.
Okay, and the only thing we can do for you is, at the moment, that we can put this transaction on hold for 2 hours, not more than that.
Right.
It's an authorization from the branch directly,
Uh-huh. Yes.
direct authorization from the branch, because this payment was done from the branch through online services, using your online services. Now we are 100% sure that it's somebody from the branch who is doing all this.
Right, yeah, I suppose it must be.
Account, not only with your account, with different people as well. So
Yes.
your job is to go down to the branch straight away,
Mm-hmm.
okay, go to the counter and draw £4,500 out from your account and come back to your home.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah. What should I tell them in the bank? Because that you know I don't normally I wouldn't normally withdraw that amount of money.
Yeah, exactly. So that is exact the same amount of money which these people were trying to take, and
Yes.
you really don't know who that person is from the branch who is involved in this fraud activity. As I mentioned, it could be anybody over their side. It could be the branch
Yes.
manager, it could be the teller, it could be the supervisor. We really don't know about this. So you have to be very confident, you have to be very patient,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to be very smart while you're talking to them.
Oh.
They do not get to know anything about this investigation.
Oh, yes. So I mustn't tip them off in any way.
I'm sorry?
I mustn't tip them off in any way.
Okay. So that would be it, sir. Look, if you end up saying anything to them, what will happen is they'll tell you everything. We are looking into it.
Yes.
It's very simple. They'll tell you that relax. They can't do anything for 2 hours because the transaction is on hold from our end.
Right.
Already put in a hold on the transaction, so
Yes.
they can't do anything for that amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't end up saying anything about that you have a fraudulent transaction has been made back in my account, and that is the reason why I'm withdrawing this £4,500
Oh.
or anything as such. No, sir. Do not end up saying anything.
Right, but they will probably ask. I would think why I want that amount of money.
You can say you need to pay some bills.
Space and bills.
Or, yep, you can say that you just had your garage repaired, and you have to pay some bills. Or anything you can
Right.
say, whatever comes in your mind.
I see.
Right? For a new conservatory or for anything, sir. You just had your garden renewed. You just had a fountain in your garden. Anything you can wish, you can say, sir.
Right.
You need to pay bills for it.
I see. Yes.
Money. It's your money. I don't think you need to tell them why you need your own money, right? You are putting your money in the bank.
Mm.
They might ask you a question. It's a huge amount of money you're drawing out. That is a question. Okay, that it is not a question, so it has to be a statement. But you will say
Yes.
that basically it's for this reason I need to pay some bills, and that's the reason why I'm withdrawing it out.
Right.
Why
Yes.
you have the rights to ask them you have the rights to ask them questions. Do you have any problem in withdrawing this amount of money?
Mm. Yeah.
My money, I can draw it out. You can
Yeah.
tell them. That's
I suppose so. Yes. It's just that because there are various frauds going around, they might ask a question. But I'm sure I can think of something. Vet's bills for dog Benji, something like that.
Yes, you have to use your own best skills, and you have to figure out something on your own that which can be look real, look real, not real.
Yes.
That's what
I see. Yes. Yes. Right.
Yes, right. So that would be it.
Right.
And one more thing, sir, you have to carry your debit card
Yes.
and a photo ID proof for yourself.
Oh, I see.
Car or driver's license. Have you got a driver's license?
Yes. Yes, but I'd be going on foot because it's only quite close by. So.
You need to carry your driver's license along with you as a photo ID proof. It might happen.
Right.
Sometimes what they do is
Yes.
they don't want to give money.
Mm.
They said, oh my God, you need to show me some ID proofs.
Yes.
Proof of identification. How are we going to verify you that it's you?
Yes.
So at that particular point in time, you can show, I got my ID proof along with me. This is me, who I am.
Yes.
And show you ID.
Yes. Very good idea. Yes, that's very good advice.
Right.
And
So this is,
and what happens once I've taken the money out?
you draw the money, come back to your home, sir.
Yes.
And we'll discuss it later on. First of all, let's see what happens in the branch. First of all, we have to, because we only have less than 2 hours.
Mm. Yes.
Have less than 2 hours in our hands. So you do the thing, come back to your home and phone me back on the number. I believe I gave you my number yesterday. Do you have it, sir?
Yeah, you gave me a number. Yes. Yes.
Sorry, sir?
Yes, you gave me your number.
Do you have it along with you?
Yes.
0203-290-9562.
That's right, yes.
Right, so once you're back home, just you need to phone me back on this number, sir. Any questions, any confusion, any doubts in your mind, sir?
Right. No, well, no. I'll just have to see how it goes at the bank.
Yes, exactly, sir. So
And you say the sum I should withdraw is £4,500.
yes, exactly. That is the amount of money that you need to withdraw without informing anything regarding the investigation, or you cannot say in the branch that someone withdraw the money, so that is the reason why I'm withdrawing it out. No, so don't tell them that.
Right. Yes.
Okay. It has to be like that. You are withdrawing money from the branch
Yes.
for a personal use. Okay?
Yes.
It has to look like that.
Right. Yes.
Okay? Then we are going to look into it. How are they taking the money?
I see. Yes.
We'll cancel all the things for you, sir.
Right. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you, Joshua.
That's indeed, sir.
Right.
That's no problem. So one thing is very much important.
Yes.
Is you need to understand that this is an investigation.
Yes. Yes. It is an investigation. And
Anything.
everything's recorded. Yes. And taken down.
You know,
Yes.
it's not about record. If anything goes wrong, sir, it will ruin all the investigation what we have done. So,
Oh no.
so
So it really is down to me.
right. Be calm. Be patient.
Yes.
All right, and deal with it on your own. I know you're very smart enough to deal with it.
Well.
Okay, that would be. It's your money that you're withdrawing, so I don't think
Right.
problems.
Well, let's hope not.
So the only thing that you need to have, that would be it, sir. The only thing that you need to think of is it's your hard-earned money that you're withdrawing from the bank.
Yes.
You know how to do it. That would be it, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, then I'll speak to you once you're back. So once you're back home, straight away give me a call, sir.
All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Yes. I'll set out shortly.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Telephone number 02032909562 called today.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Joshua Road.
Oh, hello. Yes, I've just got in.
Right. Yeah, it took a long time. You said that it is just 5 minutes away.
Well, yes, but it's terrible. Well, I had to queue to get in, obviously, because of the COVID regulations. And then when I was in there, you know, when they heard how much money I wanted to withdraw, you know, they gave me the 3rd degree. It's, you know, it's asked me all these questions, and you know, I practically had to give them my family history and inside leg measurement before they'd let me take out that amount of money. But
So they give you a form. They give you a form to sign in as well.
well, I had to sign a piece of the paper, you know, they.
That's a consent. That's a consent that you need to sign.
Yes, and I can tell you that amount of money is very, very heavy, carrying that amount in banknotes. But I'm here now.
I know that. Let me tell you, I know that very well. Why were they not giving you that amount of money? Because they were knowing the procedure. Because we have did the same with other customers as well.
Right.
Okay. So they ended up saving their funds from these so-called our team members. You have to say, you don't have words even. It's just happened all in pandemic, in this lockdown period when our employees started working from their homes.
Yes.
It all started from there.
Yes.
Basically, they get the information. They were getting the information from
Yes.
and homes, obviously on a secure line. But
Mm.
you know, if you can see it, you have your hands, you can write it down as well.
Yes, yes, that's right.
They have done. They noted it down, and they sold it to different fraudsters, different peoples,
Oh,
different departments. They
right.
ended up with them. They added up members, and now they were doing this sort of thing. But don't you worry about that, sir. We
Right.
have the police department helping us. We have a private detective agency hired.
Oh, goodness. Private detective agency as well as the police and the detective department. Right.
Yes, yes. So they are looking into it. Okay. And,
Right.
everything, and we are also giving our best to find out. We are helping our customers so that they don't end up losing even a single penny from their account.
Yes, thank you. Yes, that's very, very good of you.
We are trying. We're trying on the best level.
Trying on the best level, yes.
So now, what we are going to do is we are going to put a complete hold on your account at the moment.
I see.
That means this will be that we will be putting it on your account, and then we will be creating a new account for you, sending you new information,
Right.
and we'll be providing you with all other piece of information you need.
Right.
Now, I just want to know how far is the post office from your place, sir?
Post office.
Do some royal delivery. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
You can do some royal delivery.
Yes, yes. I can certainly post something. Yes.
Okay, where is it? Whereabout is it? How far is it from your place?
It's about, oh, I don't know. It's probably 10 minutes, quarter of an hour away.
10 minutes, quarter an hour.
Yes.
10-15 minutes from
Yes, it is quite local.
your place. Okay, no problem at all, sir. Have you completed your lunch yet?
Not yet. No. Have you completed yours?
No, sir, not at all. I was waiting for your call in with
All right. Yes. Well, as I say, I just got in.
This is something. Yep, I was waiting for. No problem, sir. You didn't
You've broken up.
lunch, and even I'm having one.
Right.
I'm having myself as well.
Yes.
And right. So I'll bring you back in 30 minutes. I hope you'll be done in 30 minutes.
Well, you could talk to me now, and then I can have my lunch. It doesn't have to be.
No problem. So you just have your lunch first, okay?
Right.
Eat it, and then it will take a bit of your time, you know. So not a problem, sir.
Oh, I see. Well, yes, I'm probably about, I don't know, what time are we now? Probably if you call me about, I don't know, between 1:15 and 1:30, something like that.
Yeah, no problem, sir. I'll bring you in between that time.
Yes, that would be fine. Okay, right. Well, I'll speak to you then. What do you think I should do with this money in my house?
Is it given to you on an envelope?
Well, it's a very fat envelope. It's big A4, very bulky. It weighs a ton. Weighs an absolute ton.
No problem, sir. Okay. Have you got a shoebox at your place?
Yeah. Well, well, yes, I suppose so. Yes.
Okay. And have you got some and a wrapper
Sorry.
and a magazine? Have you got some sellotape, a wrapping paper, and a shoebox?
Well, I haven't got any. I've got some Christmas wrapping paper.
Yes, that is not a problem, sir. Any wrapping paper will work.
Right. So I should just put the money in a shoebox.
Do one thing. Put it. Take it. I'm sorry.
So I should put the money in the shoebox, you think?
You put. Yes.
Right.
You just put the money on the shoebox, okay?
Yeah.
And take an old magazine, and put it inside the shoebox.
Huh.
And just seal it properly in such a way that no one gets to know what's inside the box.
Right.
And wrap it with the wrapping paper, the Christmas wrapping paper. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Do it. In the meanwhile, I'll ring you at 1:30, and then I'm going to tell you what we need to do next.
Okay, very well. Right. Right, well, thank you very much, Joshua. And I'll speak to you later.
Yes, certainly, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Telephone number 02032909562 called today.
Hello? Hello?
Mr.
Yes, who's that?
Joshua Roderick.
Oh, hello, Joshua. Yes. How are you?
All right, okay. I'm doing fine, sir. Now,
Good.
Is your lunch completed?
Yes, thank you, yes.
Okay, lovely.
What did you have?
Well, fish and chips.
Oh, right. Goodness.
Right. Okay, and now, has it been packed? Have you wrapped it up and is it been packed?
Well, I put it in the box as you said, but I thought that was just while I was having my lunch.
Okay, no problem, sir. Okay, you just wrap it up completely, and I'm holding the line for you. Once it's wrapped, you come back to the phone and tell me hello.
All right. Why do you want me to put a magazine in there?
Just it's a lot of cash, so it will be rolling here and there. So if you
Oh, I see.
a magazine, it will be held tightly.
Right. Okay. Well, I think I've got a copy of Spaniel Spectacular somewhere I can put in.
You can put 2 newspapers, or one at the bottom, then the cash, and then on the top you can put it. Another newspaper. That will be a good idea.
Okay. Yes.
Just do it, sir. Wrap it off properly.
Yes.
Do it and seal it properly with sellotapes, gum tapes.
Yes.
And just let me know when it's done. I'm holding the line for you. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Thank you. Yes. Hold on. Benji, have you got the sellotape? There's a lot of money in there. Oh, goodness me. Oh dear. I hope it's going to be alright. We'll find the end on these things. Hello, Mr. Roderick?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you just write down your investigating officer's name. Okay, who's actually looking into your case.
Yes.
Write it down.
Right, yes. Mr. Yes.
Okay, he is your investigating officer.
Investigating officer.
And, yes. And write down the address
Yes.
for the head office.
Head office,
Write
yes.
down the address for the head office, investigation department. The address is Coat, and code. That's C for Charlie,
Yes.
O for Oscar,
Yes.
U for umbrella,
U for umbrella. Right.
yes. Then R for Romeo, and then T for Tango.
Right.
Code.
Can you just spell that again?
I'm sorry.
Could you just spell that again? I'm not sure I've got that right.
Okay, it's number 2,
Yes.
and the code is C for Charlie, O for Oscar,
Yes.
U for umbrella,
Yes.
R for Romeo, T for Tango.
I see.
Okay,
Coat. I see. Yes.
right. And then write down
Yes.
street, that's street,
Yep.
Birmingham,
Birmingham. Yes.
and the postcode is this is where you need to send this box over to the authority, okay?
Yes.
So that once they create the new account for you, this money will be deposited over there on the new account.
Oh, I see.
All right.
So is that a Lloyd's Bank head office? Coat.
This is the head office for the Lloyd's Bank Anti-Fraud Department.
All right. I'll add that to the address. Lloyd's Bank.
So you don't have to write down Lloyd's Bank
Anti-
over there. So you just need to type hello.
Yes. Hello. Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to write down Lloyd's Bank head office or Lloyd's Bank Anti-Fraud Department. No, you don't have to write. You don't need to mention that.
Right.
Okay. You just need to, on the address section, you just need to give, because this is going to be a recorded delivery. Okay.
Oh.
This delivery is going to be a recorded delivery.
Where everything's recorded. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So, not everything, sir. This delivery is going to be a recorded delivery. And,
But your calls are recorded.
yeah, the call's also getting
Yes.
recorded.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So this is where you need to send it over. Code, street, Birmingham.
Yes.
Okay, and it's going to Mr.
I see.
Investigating officer from the Lloyd's Bank Anti-Fraud Department. He's
Yes.
dealing with your case at the moment.
I thought you were dealing with it, Joshua.
No, sir. He is the officer. He is the officer in charge.
Oh. Well, what's your job title then?
Well, I'm the investigating officer, sir. Okay.
Yes.
He's the officer in charge, actually. No, he's our boss.
Huh.
Okay. So basically, it has to be going over under his name.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Okay.
We work in the call center. All right. And
Oh.
we are authorized to provide these services, but he is the person who works on the field. All right. He is the person who is working on the field, so he's a field person.
Oh. Well, it all seems sounds very complicated.
Well, right. So, and now the thing which you need to understand is that it has to be a special delivery. It has to be a guaranteed special delivery by 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
So
Oh, I see.
while you're going there in the post office to post this
Mm.
on this address
Yes.
under this name, you have to tell them that it has to be posted through the Royal Mail special delivery, guaranteed by 1 p.m.
I see.
Okay.
Yes.
And they are going to charge you for that as well, sir, because
Oh.
it's going to be a recorded fee, so it is going to be a charge for the delivery, which you need to pay from your pocket.
Who's going to pay for that?
It will be, I'm sorry, sir?
Who's going to pay for that?
We are going to pay you back. That is what I'm telling you, sir. That
Oh.
we are going to reimburse that money back into your account.
How are you going to do that though? Because you said my account was frozen.
Not straight away, sir. Once we send you the new account details, it will be basically
Oh.
new account we are going to reimburse. And In return, once they accept the package from you, in return they are going to provide you with a receipt
Yes.
for the delivery.
Mm-hmm.
On the receipt, there will be a tracking number.
Oh.
There is going to be the weight of the box and the exact amount they charge you for the delivery.
Oh.
There will be 3 things
3 what?
which you need to call me up my number, and you need to inform accordingly, so that I will get to know that what is the weight for the box, and the tracking number will help us in confirming the transfer which you have made, the box which you have sent it us,
Right.
and the amount will help us reimburse that amount of money,
Oh.
the exact amount of money which they have charged you for sending
What?
the box to us.
Seems very complicated.
It's not very complicated, sir. You're just going down to the post office and deliver the box. That's
Oh.
what it is.
Right.
Okay.
I see.
It's not very complicated, and you have to deliver it to the given address. You can see.
Yes.
You just to go down to the post, and you have to tell them, I really want to send this out.
Ah. Yes. Send it to the investigating officer at Lloyd's Bank Anti-Fraud Department at the head office.
Sorry, sir.
Send it to Mr. the investigating officer at the Lloyd's Bank Anti-Fraud Department.
Yes, and the address.
Yes.
You just have to write down the name, okay? You just have to write down the name. Who is it getting delivered to? And you have to write down address where it is booked.
Right.
Okay.
I feel I know you, Joshua, but I don't know this. So perhaps could I send the money to you instead?
Well, sir, I have to confirm this. Basically, look, the address is the same. I'm working on the same building.
Right.
With Mr. That is not a problem.
Right.
I'm working on the same building. Let me ask him, sir. Okay, if you insist, I can ask him.
Thank you. Yes.
I don't think that is going to be a problem, sir.
Right.
So if you could hold the line for me,
Yes. I'll do that.
I'll just call him up on. I'll call him from a different phone and ask him.
Right.
Just is there. Madam, fine, sir. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Look, I just spoke to him, and he seems quite not to be very happy.
Oh.
Because he's my boss, I hope you understand.
Yes.
He said it's okay. But he said it's okay.
Oh, right. So, well, I don't want you to get in any trouble with your boss. But
Well, that is no problem, sir. He cannot give me any trouble or anything as such.
right.
Because I know my work, sir. That is what I'm doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, certainly. Yes.
Okay. So that is not a problem. You can send it over to the same address, and you just give my name over there.
Right. And what job title should I put there?
You don't have to put any job title. Just my name
Right.
and the address.
Yes.
Just my name and the address. It has to be Joshua Roderick.
Yes.
The address has to be Code Street, Birmingham.
Yes. Yes. Right. I see. Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just do it. Just write it on a piece of paper, my name and this address, and stick it with the box.
Yes. I'm sorry? Your line broke up then.
I said, just do it and let me know, sir, once it's done.
Huh?
Write down my name get a fresh piece of paper.
Yes.
Write down my name first,
Yes.
and then write down the address,
Yes.
code, Street, Birmingham.
Yes.
Okay. Write it down
Yes.
and stick it on the box, and just let me know once it's done, sir. I'm holding the line for you.
Right. Right, I've written it down.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry?
You telling me something?
I said I've written it down.
Now, stick it. You have to stick it on the box.
Yes, I'll do that once the call's over, because the sellotape's over on the table over there. In fact, I think my friend Benji's got it.
No problem, sir. Just do it.
Yes.
Just let me know once.
Right. Hold on. Right, that's all done.
Lovely, sir. Now, are you ready to go out on the post office?
Not quite yet, no.
Okay, so how much time will it take for you to get ready?
Probably, I don't know, probably about half an hour. Then I need to go to the post office, and then I'll have to queue up outside because of the COVID-19 restrictions. And then I'll have to post it.
Yes.
Then I'll have to make my way back.
So how much time will it take to complete the thing, so?
Let's see. Probably. It should all be done by 3 o'clock, I should think.
It should be all done by 3 o'clock.
I would think so.
Okay. No problem, sir. Just try to make as fast as you can.
Oh, yes.
Because it's a guaranteed delivery, sir. Okay, so it has to reach us tomorrow by 1 p.m. so that we can start the second phase of investigation.
Oh, right. Well, surely you can carry on investigating anyway. I mean, it's not as if the banknotes I've got from the bank. It's not as if the banknotes I've got from the bank are specifically involved in my account. So I don't see why you can't just carry on the investigation anyway.
We are actually, as I told you, we are actually in a process of opening a new account for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, well, I mean, if I say I sent it, then, my word's as good as my bond. My word is my bond. You can rely on me.
Well, I totally understand, sir. No problem. So, that's perfectly fine. We are still doing our investigation. Keep forward.
Right.
you said you'll be back by 3 o'clock, right?
Yes, I should be. Yes, I'll go as fast as I can.
Once you're back, just phone me back, sir.
So you'll give me a call at 3 then?
If you're back early, you can give me a call earlier, sir.
Right, okay.
Okay, sir.
Right, thank you.
And one more thing, don't forget to take that receipt. That is very much important.
Oh, is it? Well, I don't quite understand why.
Why, sir? I didn't get you.
Sorry, I didn't understand why the receipt was important.
Because we need to know the exact amount of money you will be paying.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. I've withdrawn the money from the account. It's in the shoebox with some heavy magazines and newspapers and things, because obviously the box, there was quite a lot of air in the box, so I had to fill it up with things. I put I've weighed it down with a packet of dog biscuits, so the weight is irrelevant, really. It wouldn't tell you how much money was in there, and you'll know when it arrives at your office that there's the £4,500 of my money in it. Sorry? You're breaking up.
I'm telling you, the receipt will actually be telling you the amount of money you will be paying for transport. Okay, it's the transfer fee that you'll be paying.
It says what, sorry?
You'll be getting from the post office.
Yes.
It will be telling us about the transfer fee, the amount of money it cost you for transferring it to us.
Oh, right.
That money will be reimbursed back into your account.
I see.
Okay, that is the reason why the receipt is important.
Oh, well, sounds very rum to me.
What is it wrong? Why is it sounding it wrong to you?
Not wrong, rum. Odd. Peculiar. Perplexing.
Oh. It's not odd at all, sir. I need to know the amount of money it costs you.
I see.
That is what I like to know. And that will be written on the receipt. So that is the reason why I just formally said, keep the receipt safely so that you can tell me the amount and the weight of the box and everything.
I see, yes. Right.
Okay? That is it, sir.
Okay.
I'll wait for your call.
Right. Very well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Roderick.
Bye.
Right, bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Telephone number 02032909562 called today.
Hello?
This is Joshua Roderick here, sir.
Hello there, Joshua.
Right, so you're back?
Yes, yes, I'm back.
Okay, and has it been done?
No, I'm afraid there's a bit of a problem, I'm afraid, Joshua.
What is the problem, sir?
Well, I went to the post office. I queued outside, and then I got in, I got to the counter, and then Tamara, the woman there that I know quite well, she just asked me casually what was in there, in the package, so I said it's something for the Lloyds Bank anti-fraud department, and she took one look at the address and she said, well, that can't be right. I know somebody who lives at Kurt, and it's not an office building at all. It's flats. So I think I'm worried, Joshua, that your systems may have been hacked at your end, because it's a flat. You know, it's not an office at all.
I told you, sir. It's the address. Basically, this is the address for the investigating officer.
Yes. Yes, but you know, there doesn't seem to be anybody of that name there. There are two. She looked it up in the directory, and there are two businesses that are registered there. There's Limited, which is run by who's aged, and there's Limited, which is run by again this flat Street, Birmingham. So there are definitely two living in that flat, but there doesn't seem to be any Lloyds Bank fraud department. I can't understand it.
That is basically an old directory which she had got, and that is what.
No, this is up to the minute information. Yeah, the companies were only registered. Limited was registered on the February this year, and as was Limited. It is most baffling. Both these companies incorporated on the February this year at that address. So I'm worried that your systems may have been penetrated from even more than you realised when you started this investigation.
Well,
what are we going to do, Joshua? What are we going to do about it?
Well, we are looking into it, so just wait, okay?
Thank you. Yes, because it's a real turn-up for the books. Yeah. Hello? Oh, he's rung off.
Telephone number 01425370672 called today.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, this is Joshua Roderick again, sir.
Hello? Oh, hello, Joshua, yes.
No, sir, the address seems to be perfectly fine. I just checked it.
Oh, but it's a block of flats.
Sorry?
It's a block of flats. It's not a head office at all.
That is not the address for the head office, sir. That is basically the address for the investigating officer's home.
What? He lives with two in a tiny one-bedroom flat? That doesn't sound like the sort of lifestyle I'd expect an investigating officer of Lloyds Bank anti-fraud department to have. Doesn't make any sense.
But, sir, it's none of my business where does he stay.
What? You think it could be some sort of pan? Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all.
journalists, we cannot judge people like that, sir. It might be you might be having a bungalow somewhere else.
Well, he might have a bungalow somewhere else, I suppose. But you know, well, I'm not certainly not casting aspersions. You know, I've seen many things in my time on this planet. I'm just rather surprised that you know that a business like Lloyd's would be having that kind of thing sent to someone's home address. It just doesn't seem to make any sense.
Well, I don't know about that. That's what I said, sir. I don't know about that. This address has been given it to me, and I forwarded it to you, sir.
Yes.
That is what it is. Well, no problem, sir. Mr. is going to talk to you personally.
Oh, good.
Mr. going to talk to you personally. He's going to give you a call today sometime or tomorrow morning.
Oh, I see. Very well, yes. Yes, well, that would certainly set my mind at rest, yes.
Right, that is not a problem at all, sir. Thank you so much for your time and patience indeed.
Well, thank you too, Joshua. You know, it's been very, you know, it's a very worrying time for me, you know, with all this money rattling around.
We're still on the investigation phase, so do not end up talking this investigation take anybody, sir.
No, of course not. No.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Roderick.
Thank you, Mr. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.
You were called today at hours. The caller withheld their number.
Hello?
Very good afternoon to you. Can I speak to Mr.
Yes, speaking.
Sir, we are calling you from the Lloyd's Anti-Fraud Department. My name is Steve Wilson. How are you doing today?
I'm all right, thank you, Mr. Wilson. And how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking me.
Oh.
We just had a confirmation from one of the investigation officers
Yes.
that as per we are operating an investigation onto your account, you just been down to the branch and you withdrawn on £4,500 from your account for the investigation purpose. Exactly? Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
And I do believe that the money which you have received is in the envelope in the brown paper, right?
Well, no, it's in a shoebox now.
In the box, right?
Yes. Yes, I mean, Joshua was very clear on that. He was very clear on lots of things that, you know, this is a very important and very delicate investigation. You know, and all calls are recorded. And that, you know, we don't know who the people are at the bank who are involved in this nefarious activity.
Exactly. I do respect your concern, that you are very much concerned about our investigation. I do respect that.
Yes.
And I'm very happy that we have...
Yes, I'm very anxious about it. It's putting me under a lot of stress. Hello?
Can you hear me, Mr.?
Yes, I can now, yes.
Right. Mr. I would like to ask you, you've been down to the post office in order to post that box into the given address. What exactly happened? Can you let me know?
Well, as I was telling your colleague Joshua, I queued outside for some time, and then I queued inside the post office for a while, and then when I got to the counter, the woman serving was Tamara, who I know quite well, because you know I'm often in the post office, She just chattily asked what was in the box, so I explained that I was sending it off to the investigating officer of the Lloyds Bank anti-fraud department, and she said, well, that can't be right. I know that address. My cousin lives in that street, and that's not a head office of any business. Although there are businesses run from there, she said that there's nothing to do with Lloyds Bank there. It's just flats.
Let me tell you.
And she looked it up in a business directory that they've got there at the post office, because they've got, they obviously know everything about all the addresses, and it turned out there's two living there.
No problem. Let's go ahead and tell you, Mr.
Yes.
Just a trick which that lady played in that post office.
Well, it doesn't sound like Tamara at all. I've known her for 40 years. I see her at church on Sundays. I don't think she'd play a trick like that. And she pulled it up on Google. I could see for myself. It's not a business establishment at all. There's no sign of Lloyds Bank whatsoever.
Completely understandable. It might be a mistake by my colleague that.
Yes, perhaps he gave me the wrong. But what I was suggesting to your colleague was perhaps because obviously this all started when someone in California hacked my bank account. I'm wondering if the infection has gone up the chain to your anti-fraud department, and so they're feeding you addresses that are totally incorrect.
Exactly. It might be the reason that the
Yes.
address that you received is wrong.
Yes.
First of all, you just let me know that right now, you just be rest assured about this, that it might happen that you can receive a call from the Lloyds.
Yes.
They call you and they can tell you that why you have withdrawn this money. And this time you simply tell them it's for my personal purpose. Do not talk anything about the investigation or anything.
Right.
Right? Don't talk to anybody about the investigation. You simply tell them it's for my personal purpose, right?
My personal purpose. Right.
Exactly. And you just get the money out of that box, right? And keep the envelope in your somewhere where you can keep it safely, okay?
Yes. Yes, because obviously I'm very worried about having this money hanging around here. Yeah.
Completely understandable. Now, Mr. You do me a favor, I'll just give you a call back in next 45 minutes.
Yes.
Once I'll get everything cleared up, and once I'll get that why exactly my colleague got a wrong address and everything, right?
Right, yes. Yes, because it could be that you've been affected by these hackers, and I'd be sending my money to someone who's got nothing to do with Lloyds Bank, Probably isn't an investigating officer, It's very, very worrying.
Right. Don't be worried about that. You just trust me and make sure, Mr. that you don't disclose about this investigation to anybody, Mr.
No, of course not.
I do believe that I can rely on you on this.
Yes, you can rely on me,
Okay, thank you for that, Mr. I'll get back to you in 45 minutes to 1 hour, okay?
Oh, very well, yes. Yes, I'll be here.
Bye for now.
Right, bye. Thank you.
Telephone number 02032909562 called today.
Hello?
A very good afternoon to you, sir. This is Steve Wilson from the Lloyds Anti-Fraud Department. How are you doing today?
I'm all right, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good, Mr. You do remember, Mr. I just spoke to you an hour ago?
Yes, that's right.
Right, this is Mr. Wilson, right?
Sorry?
This is Mr. Wilson, like my name is Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Mr. Wilson, I spoke to you earlier.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Right. Mr. I do believe that the cash which you have withdrawn from your account is still packed in that shoe box, right?
Yes, that's right, yes. Yes, with some newspapers and a copy of Spaniel Spectacular and some dog biscuits, all to weigh it down to stop the money rattling about.
I beg your pardon. Can you repeat yourself?
Your colleague Joshua told me to pack some other things in the box.
Okay. So apart from the cash, there are certain things as well in the box, right?
Yes, that's right. Yes. Yes, he told me to do it.
So, Mr. As you said, it was exactly correct.
Oh.
We were misleaded. We were being misleaded
Oh.
regarding the address,
Oh goodness.
right? As you were absolutely correct.
Ah.
Instinct said, as you said, the same thing happened, right?
Oh, good. Yes.
Right. So what we have decided this time,
Yes.
you will have not to go anywhere.
Oh.
We will send you a person, like personally, individually person, at your place, right?
Oh.
He will drive down at your place, and what you will have to do, let me tell you, like just outside your door, is there a bean box or something like that? Is there anything?
No, there isn't. No.
What is exactly in front of your door? Can you let me know?
Well, it's there's a sort of some rose bushes and a lawn and a hedge and a step down onto the and a gate, obviously, and that goes onto the pavement.
Okay, no problem. Now, I will tell you what you will have to do. Once I will call you, I will explain you what you will have to do, right? Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to send you somewhere. I'm not asking you to go anywhere. I will be personally sending an individual person at your place.
Oh.
And once that person will arrive at your place, he will call me up that, yes, Steve, I have reached. And at the same time, I will give you a call back that, yes, Mr. My person has reached it there.
Right.
At the same time, I will let you know what you will have to do there, right?
I see.
And make sure that you need not to meet the person or anything, because this is a very confidential investigation. I told you, Mr. Right?
Oh.
Right. So what you will have to do, once I will call you up, you will have to simply keep the box outside your door. Once that person will pick the box, he will give me a call that, yes, I got the box, and I will let you know that, yes, Mr. We got the box, right?
Right. Well, this seems very odd.
Sorry?
Yeah, I mean, there's there's £4,500 in that box. I'm not going to stick that box outside my front door.
Don't be worried about that, Mr.
Well, I would worry. You put things out on your property, and people will just swipe them. You know, I put a hanging basket outside just to get some rain on it, and somebody nicked it. No, I'm not doing that, Mr. Wilson. No. You know, it's fraught with danger. Your suggestion there.
Sorry?
It's fraught with danger. Your suggestion.
No. Basically, I'm telling you, sir, that I will be sending you a person. Like, I will be sending you a person at your door. You just need to hand over the box to that person. Will that not be right?
No. I don't know that person from Adam.
Sorry?
I don't know that person from Adam, do I?
Because at the same time, you can ring me. Is that the person that you have sent, Mr. Wilson? And I will confirm that, yes, he is the person I have sent you.
Well, that doesn't seem to make any sense.
Because that person actually works for an anti-fraud department. He will just be, what we say, he's just a delivery man for the anti-fraud department of Lloyd, you know. Because as you know, that we gave you the address. You've been down to the post office.
Yes.
And that address to be wrong. Exactly.
Yes, exactly. But you know, this delivery man could be wrong as well.
No, not at all.
You know, because basically, if the hackers have penetrated your system and given you a false address to send something to, it's quite likely they're listening in on this conversation that we're having now. You know, they could come down. You know, I mean, it's all very well you recording it and me recording this conversation, but that won't give us any protection when somebody walks off with cash.
Let me tell you, Mr. Just give me a moment, let me speak something. Let me tell you that if you're talking about that somebody can listen about this conversation, that is absolutely wrong. Nobody can listen about this conversation.
Well, I think people will listen to it in the future.
Sorry?
Yes.
I beg your pardon? What?
I'm sure people will listen to it.
How exactly can you let me know?
Well, these things get hacked, don't they? And put out.
Number? Because the number from which I'm calling you, Mr.
Yes.
It's internet number, right? This is a protocol number. The number which I'm calling you, it can never be traced, or it can never be accessed, or it can never be compromised.
Oh well, you'd be surprised at what they can access these days.
Sorry?
You'd be surprised at what they can access these days.
Not at all, sir, because you are speaking to the senior investigation officer. In my whole life, I have solved altogether 1,585 cases, right? Just regarding.
That's a very, very exact number.
Because I remember everything in my mind, because I'm very absolute with my job and I'm very perfect with my things,
Well, it's very impressive.
Because I don't take decisions which will be mistaken, because I always take time before I decide something. That is the reason before I decided this thing, I took 1 hour from you and I told you that I will call you back in 1 hour and I will let you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Because I decide everything after taking a particular decision and after surveying everything, I never take decision in hurry. I never take anything instantly. I always decide everything by taking a perfect time,
Yeah.
I never do anything in hurry and I never do anything instantly.
Right.
So that is the reason, Mr. I'm telling you, because you know that I gave you the address and that address was been mistaken, It was not my mistake, Mr. It was not given to you by me, it was given to you by Joshua.
Yes.
And Joshua is a junior colleague, basically, He is my junior colleague.
Oh, right.
Right? And I'm the senior investigation officer. Basically, I'm the most senior investigation officer. If you would like to speak to somebody above me, you will have to speak to the Lloyds itself, the owner of the Lloyds. That there is nobody is the owner of Lloyds. You will have to directly speak to the Bank of England, basically.
So if I don't speak to you, I'll have to speak to the Bank of England, who own Lloyds.
It's not. I'm just giving you an example because I'm the most experienced investigation officer over here in the Lloyds investigation, right?
Yes.
Basically, I don't make mistakes. It doesn't mean that I can never make mistakes. We are humans. We can make mistakes. It does, right? But I'm telling you, but in whole of my life, I have been dealing with 1,585 cases, and I have never been failed, right? Because I just take decisions very calmly. I don't take it instantly.
Yeah.
You just let me know. The time when you've been down to the branch, Joshua gave you an address, right? And when you've been down to the post office, it was a long queue. And after a long time, after investing a lot of time, you came down to a counter and the lady asked you what's inside the box. You said that there is a cash which I'm sending to the Lloyds Anti-Fraud Department. Exactly? Is that it?
Yeah, yes, that's what happened, yes.
That is exactly what you said, right?
Yes.
Right. And after that lady, you gave an address to that lady. That lady checked an address and the lady said that this address do not belong to any head office.
That's right.
Address,
Yes.
this address, there are two who lives on this address.
Yes.
Isn't that what happened in the post office?
That's what happened.
So you know that we were been checking all the things, right? I was been checking all the things.
Yes.
Right, Mr. So you be rest assured about this. That is exactly the reason, Mr. why we have decided that the person basically whom I'm sending you is my personal person, that that person has been working with me since I have joined the Lloyd. He's my subordinate, the person whom I'll be sending at your place. I'm not, because I never send any unknown person to my customer's place, you know. I will send a person who is my subordinate, you know. He's very close to me. Once he will reach at your place, he will give me a call and I will let you know that yes, he has reached at your place. Just hand him over the box, and when he will be outside the box, when he will be outside your house, he will give me a ring that yes, Mr. Wilson, I have reached. Just inform the customer. Then I will inform you. And once that he will receive the box, he will directly deposit that box directly to the head office. And neither he will go ahead to the head office. He will come down to me first of all. Then I'll just go ahead and directly put that money in the head office.
Right, and what's the address of the head office?
The head office is basically in London, you know.
Basically in London.
Yeah, it's in London.
Right.
Have you understood what I said?
Well, I've understood what you said, but I can't. No, there's too many holes in this plan. Too many holes.
Like, what are the help? Can you just let me know? Then only I will be able to change the plan, or if there will be anything that I will have to change.
Well, I mean, I think it'd be easier if I just paid this money into the new account that you've opened for me. You know, I can just pop over to my bank and pay it into the new accounts that you've opened for me, and you know, we cut out the middleman. Your man doesn't have to drive and risk catching COVID. You know, coming to me in Folkestone.
Basically, I just had a word with my man. He said it's just a 2 hours drive from his place to your place.
Well, exactly, 2 hours. I mean, that doesn't sound very environmentally sound at all.
No problem, Mr. I do understand your concern.
Yeah.
Mr. First of all, you let me know that what time do you normally wake up in the morning?
Well, that's a very personal question.
Sorry?
That's a very personal question.
I'm just asking you so that I can call you up in the morning, you know?
Oh. Well, why do you want to call me up in the morning? We're speaking now.
Because this investigation cannot be completed today, you know?
Oh.
Will you be able to go to the branch today, right now? Because the branch is already closed right now, you know?
Yes, the branch would be closed now, but you know, if you give me an account number to pay it into, then I can, I can certainly do that post haste to tomorrow morning.
So that is the reason I'm telling you, sir, whatever will be the decision, I cannot take it instantly, you know? It's not up to me.
Oh, but I thought you were the senior person, and the only person higher than you was the Bank of England.
But I'm not.
Some of this is just not adding up, Mr. Wilson.
I'm not the Lloyd's itself. I'm not the only person who is running the Lloyd's. I'm the senior most person. I'm the senior investigation officer over here.
Yes.
But I'm not the Lloyd's myself, you know.
No.
I will plan everything. I will have to take decisions with my colleagues and all the way. I will have to discuss the things with my persons, with my people. Then only I can suggest you, you know. I cannot take decisions instantly by me. Right? Because it's not about me. Because nobody knows who is Steve Wilson. Everybody knows who is Lloyd, you know. If something happens wrong, nobody will remember that what the hell is to do with Steve Wilson.
Well, that seems very sad. When you've put in all that work on the 1,585 cases or whatever it is that you've worked on, it seems terrible that you're not being recognised for the very important work that you've put in. You know, I think you should have a knighthood or an OBE or something at the very least.
So these are the confidential investigation. You know, I already told you. I just work on the confidential investigation. I don't work for a name or for a fame. I just work because it's my work, you know. I just work for my customers' security and safety so that do not happen anything wrong. I just work and fight against fraudulent.
Yes, it's very important to fight against fraudulence. I agree.
So I don't basically work for a fame or for a name. I don't want to be a famous, right? I'm just working against an illegal activities which is happening in United Kingdom.
Yes. Yes, it's terrible what these scammers will do.
So the sentence which you used, it was inappropriate.
Which sentence?
I have been on the cases like 1,585 and I have done nothing to be remembered. It doesn't mean. Sir, I basically just work on an investigation which is a very confidential.
Yes.
I request my but never take or utter my name after the completion of this investigation.
Oh.
So you need to understand that. So Mr. You just let me know what would be the convenient time for you that I can call you up tomorrow morning.
Well, I suppose you could telephone me, 9:30, something like that. 9:30, maybe, something like that.
Fine. So before I proceed further, Mr. I would just like to ask you, like whatever happened in past with Joshua or whatever you spoke to my colleagues and everything.
Yes.
I would like to ask you, like, if you have any questions in your mind, any doubts in your mind, whatever you have, you can go ahead and clear it up with me today itself. Because I will be starting up an investigation from tomorrow according to me, okay?
Well,
So I don't want...
well, I mean, you and Joshua are working together.
Yes, we are working together, yes.
Yes, because thieves, Two peas in a pod. Hello?
I'm just asking you, do you have any questions in your mind, Mr.
Well, it all seems very, 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 very odd, this taking money out of the bank account in the first place, really, and putting it in a box and posting it somewhere, or someone just dropping by and picking it up off the pavement. It seems very odd that it wouldn't just be some sort of financial transaction, I suppose.
Whatever will happen, it will happen for your safety and security. And if you're not comfortable with that, sending the person at your place, we are not going to do that.
No, good, because I wouldn't feel secure about that at all.
Because we just work for your security and safety.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Right? So don't be worried about anything. I'll give you a call back tomorrow morning at 9:30.
Right.
And I'll decide in this evening that what we'll have to do, and I'll let you know, right?
Yes, I mean the simplest, as I say, the simplest thing would just be a bank account that I could pay this £4,500 into, and then you could because Joshua said you're opening a new bank account for me, so all I would need is that the new details of the bank account that you're going to be moving all my money into.
Exactly, that's exactly correct.
Rather than posting money all over the country, or having some weird stranger shuffling around picking up boxes off the pavement in the off chance that they contain money. I mean, it just doesn't seem to make any sense that way.
Completely understandable. No problem. I'll work according to your stability and according to your zone, right? And I'll give you a call back tomorrow morning at 9:30, and I'll suggest you what else we can do, right?
Right. Yes.
I'll try to work according to your suggestions, okay?
Right. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
So it might be me or Joshua. Either of the person will call you tomorrow.
I see. Yes. And the rest of my money is safe in my account, isn't it?
Yeah. Until we are operating this investigation, everything is normal and everything is safe right now.
Right.
So
Good.
we have put an hope for the transaction onto your account.
Right.
Okay. So, make sure I'm telling you again, do not disclose about this investigation to anybody. Keep it confidential up to you.
No, mum's the word. No, I won't tell a soul.
No problem. I'll give you a call back tomorrow morning at 9:30, okay?
Right.
Now,
Yes?
Bye.
Yes, good day to you.
Bye. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
And you.
Telephone number 02032909562 called today.
Hello?
A very good morning, Mr. This is Steve Wilson calling you from the Lloyd's Anti-Fraud Department. How are you
Oh,
doing today?
I'm all right, thank you, Steve. And how are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking me. So, Mr. As we were been operating an investigation and we will try some other ways today. So, I have decided something that we can do.
Oh yes, what's that?
And, yeah, I'll let you know because as you know that there were some people who we have got the information because you know this is certain things because this is the fraud activities going on to your account where it do not happen with a single person. The single person not operates everything. It's basically a group of men or group of people, you know, involved in this thing because they are operating this activity from different places.
So there's a group of criminals involved. I see.
Basically, they are operating the things from the overseas as well, right?
From overseas, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, criminals from overseas operating this thing. Yes, I can believe that, yes.
Right. So in this particular scenario, we have got the name of one of the person, and we also got the address and all the thing of that person. You know, we got the account details as well of that person.
Right.
He's basically operating the things from Nepal. You know, have you heard about this place, Nepal?
Well, I've heard of Nepal, yes. Seems a very long way away from India.
Exactly. So basically, there are some people. We have got a name of a person from there who is basically operating this thing.
Oh, yes.
Right.
What's his name then?
Right. Let me pull up the name for you. It's
And how's that spelled? Well, the surname, how's that spelled?
Elfman. And the surname is
Right, I see. So you'll arrest him, will you?
yes, but we cannot arrest him directly without any proof. You know that we have got the name of the person involved in this, but we need, you know, that the robbers and thieves can only be caught red-handedly. You know.
Oh yes, red-handed, yes.
Right. So in this particular situation, what we are going to do, we will be using the fund which you withdrawn yesterday of 4,500 pounds. We are not going to use a complete fund, right?
No, well we can't.
A complete fund. Yeah, we are not going to do that. So I do believe that the fund is still in that box, or you have taken the money out of the box.
What are we going to do with the money? What do you mean?
Sorry?
What are we going to do? I don't understand. What are we going to do with the money?
Let me tell you, sir. As you know, we got the name of a person I gave you from Nepal.
Yes.
What we will be doing. I already had a word because I was been working on this investigation since yesterday. I was been working and speaking to all the way to some of the investigation officers and cops in Nepal as well in the located place.
Yes.
And what we have decided, the funds which you have got, we are not going to use a complete fund of that. We will be using 50% of that fund, which you will have to send it to that place, Nepal. And once that person will see that the money has been sent onto his name, because that person will not know anything about the investigation. And at the same time, when he will receive a call or even he will receive a text message that money has arrived under his name, he will then be down to the branch in order to withdraw the money, right?
Yeah.
Because the money will be sent by you, right? So he will know, he will see your name, and he will be down to the branch to get the money out. So at the same time, as we are already having a word with one of the investigation people over there in Nepal and some of the local cops, so at the same time, he will try to withdraw the money. He will be caught red-handed over there.
I see. So what am I paying money into?
Let me tell you. Have you heard about the place, the Western Union?
Well, I've heard of Western Union, yes.
Right. So basically, we will be sending this money through Western Union under his name. Okay.
Right.
Right. And can you let me know, Mr. That how far is Western Union from your place?
Oh, I don't think there is one.
Let me check it from my end.
I've never heard of it.
I'll check it. Just give me a moment. Can you just confirm your postcode?
Well, I don't feel comfortable giving that information out over the phone.
Sorry? I'm sorry?
Well, you must know what my postcode is.
Have you already know that? I'll have to pull it up. Just bear with me. I'll check it.
I mean, you must know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you must know what it is because you sent that man last night.
Yeah, I already have that, but I was just talking to you on the phone, so I thought I could ask you rather than check it.
Yes, well, you must know because you sent that man last night to pick up the money.
Yeah, I know that of course what I told you is right. We already know that.
You sent the man last night to pick up the money.
We don't send any person at your place.
Yes, you did. About 8 o'clock, the man rang on my doorbell. He said, hello, I'm collecting for charity. He said, would you like to donate to save the tortoises? I said, well, that sounds like a made up name. Then he winked at me and he said, my name's Lloyd Spank. So obviously I knew then that he was part of your team and that you'd sent him because you said you were going to send someone to collect the money, even though I wasn't very keen on the idea. And then he said, oh, I like the look of that parcel you've got there. Looks like a shoebox covered with wrapping paper. Very nice Christmas wrapping paper. So I knew then that he'd got all the details from you. So obviously I handed it over to him. I don't think he was a real charity collector because he didn't stop at any of the other houses in the street.
Okay, and I do believe that you did not hand it over the parcel to him, right?
Sorry?
I do believe that you did not hand it over the parcel to him.
Yes, I did, because he obviously signalled, he winked and he said Lloyd's Bank. It was obviously the man that you'd sent.
Okay, and let me go ahead and check whether that person was, because basically when you said yesterday that you are not feeling comfortable in handing over the box.
Yes. That's why I was surprised when you sent him. But it was obviously your man. So obviously very hush hush. Obviously you couldn't say outright because this is an important secret investigation. But
okay.
But
that you handed over the box to him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So have you paid the money into my account? That's what I want to know. Never mind this whatever his name is in Nepal. Have you paid that money into my account? My new account that you set up for me?
I'll tell you. First of all, I'll have to go ahead and confirm whether the parcel has been arrived or not.
Yes.
Because I have not received the confirmation yet, because I'll have to check it, okay? But
Oh.
if you call back with...
But this is £4,500 of my money.
I know that, Mr. But if the person has received it, it might be that we will have received the parcel, okay? So I'll just give you a call back within 15 to 20 minutes, and I'll let you know whether we have received it or not.
Oh.
Okay?
Well, I hope you have.
I'll give you a call back in 20 minutes.
Otherwise, what's happened?
Sorry?
Otherwise, what's happened to it if you haven't received it?
No. If you have handed over the parcel to that person, if that person has received the parcel, definitely we will receive it. Let me go ahead and check.
Oh, well, right, okay, right. I just thought you'd have those details already.
Right, I'll just give you a call back.
Right.
Telephone number 006-139 0134935 called today.
Yes, hello?
Right, this is Steve Wilson from the Anti-Fraud Department of Lloyd's once again.
Hello?
We just checked the CCTV cameras and all things, but we did not found anything. There was no person we sent at your door, because I just told you yesterday when you were not comfortable.
Yes, exactly. I wasn't comfortable, but you went ahead and did it anyway.
Right, and then I myself told you, okay, I'm not going to send anybody. We will give you an account.
Yes, but I knew that was your secret way of saying that you would send someone.
Not at all, sir. You cannot understand everything, because I would have you by words. Because whatever we are doing, we are just doing and interacting with the help of the sentences and conversation. So we never misconverse with a people. We do not mislead our customers.
So you didn't send that person?
We did not send any person.
Well, how did that person know to call at my house?
We did not send any person at your place, and even...
In that case, yeah, the only people who know about this are you and Joshua, unless somebody has been tapping into your communications.
Not at all, sir. Not at all, because we have never mislead, or we have never, because whenever I'm talking...
You've never mislead.
Sorry?
You've never mislead.
Yeah, we never mislead our sources, we never mislead our sources, and we never leak out the conversation of the investigation to anyone.
But, well, you might not know that you've been tapped. All these hackers can compromise systems. They might have compromised your systems there. If they can compromise my bank account, they could compromise the Lloyd's Bank anti-fraud department.
Not at all, Mr. You are just telling lies, because you have not handed over the parcel to anybody. I have checked the CCTV cameras at your local areas for the timing.
There aren't any CCTV cameras in this area.
In the complete area, there are 4 CCTV cameras on this street.
No, there aren't.
There are.
I've lived on this street for 60 years. There certainly aren't.
Sir, there are. I have checked the way.
No, I think you're making that up.
Not at all, sir. No problem for that. But you are telling a lie that you have never handed over the box to anybody.
I did hand it over. I handed it over to your person. I mean, you may be saying now that you haven't received it. I don't know why you'd say that.
Because we have already checked everything. That is the reason.
Well, I can't understand it. Well, if you didn't send it, then someone else must have sent him.
Not at all.
Well, I can't. I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain it to you, Mr. Wilson. I handed over the money in good faith to that man. You know, he rode off on a moped. You know, because if he'd been a real charity collector, as he said he was, he would have stopped at some of the other houses. But you know, he I think he just targeted my house.
If that person would be from the Lloyds, he would have shown you his ID.
No, because everything's hush-hush. Nobody's allowed to do all that. And he did say, my name is Lloyd Spank.
A person's name is Lloyd Spank. How could a...
No, well, I don't imagine that's his real name. It's just what he said, to let me know that he'd been sent by you.
And why did not you call me up once you handed over the cash to him?
Well, it was very late at night, you know. It's 11 o'clock my time, you know. It's much later for you where you are. You know, I didn't want to wake you up. And Joshua had already had to go home because he'd had a hard day. Working the phone lines. You know, when Joshua last phoned me, he was eating his dinner, I think. This just seems just utterly shambolic. This is a total shambles. This Lloyds Bank anti-fraud department.
Sorry?
And what are you going to do to give me if that man wasn't sent by you? Where's my money gone? How are you going to get my money back to me? It's just preposterous.
Get that money back, sir, because you have done a mistake.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
I already told you yesterday as well that I will send you the person at your place and I will give you a call that the person is ready at your door.
Oh, I forgot that bit. Forgot about any calls.
I told you everything yesterday.
But you know...
And you yourself told that you are not comfortable about doing this.
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable about it. That's why I was so taken aback when he rang the doorbell. But, you know, I could see he was your man, you know.
That is the reason I told you that I will be giving you a call back tomorrow morning and I'll explain you what other things we can do.
Well, yes, that's what I thought. But then this man comes to the door and says, would I like to make a donation? You know, I thought it was your man. Oh, dear. Well, what are we going to do, Steve?
I'll send some of the local cops at your place in order to investigate about...
Oh, right. And what about the rest of my money in my account? Is that safe?
We'll have to check it.
Yes, because I can't be paying out sums of money to complete strangers who I think have been sent by the Lloyds Bank anti-fraud department, and then find out that I can't lose that money.
I told you that...
I mean, put yourself in my situation. You know, I'm an old man. You know, how would you feel if someone, I don't know, someone defrauded your grandmother or grandfather or your mother or your father out of this money? You know, I think you'd be jolly upset about it, I should think.
But, sir, you need to understand
Yes.
that you denied yesterday to hand over the money to anybody.
Yes, well, as I say, you gave me this Mr. person, his details, and it turned out to be not a office building at all, just somebody's, a tiny pokey flat in Birmingham. So there was obvious from that your systems had been compromised. And I think this collector Johnny must have been part of the same sort of thing. Oh, he's gone.
Telephone number 0061390134935 called today.
Hello?
Yeah, very good evening to you, sir. It is Peter Wilson from Lloyd's Anti-Fraud Department from the bank. How are you today?
I'm alright, thank you. Right then, so sorry about that. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you now. So, who are you again, sorry?
It is Peter Wilson from Anti-Fraud Department, Lloyd's.
Oh, hello, Peter, yes.
Alright. So I'm just confirm that I'm starting the call, alright, because it is recorded for quality purpose.
Yes, it's recorded, yes. Yes, you understand that, yes.
So your short code would be 776319, is that right?
Right, yes.
Alright. And your home address would be right?
Yeah.
Alright. Can you please let me know when did you last time you went to our local branch? Can you please let me know?
Well, I've been... obviously, I have been waiting for you to ring me back, obviously, because I've been dealing with your colleagues on this matter.
Yeah, that I just get the information at the moment, alright?
Yes.
I just check at the moment that something could be going wrong with your account last few days. And there is a lot of transaction be going from your end, and you telling to the bank, inform the bank that you don't make any payments, is it right?
Yes. I mean, I discussed this a couple of weeks ago with your colleagues Joshua Roderick and Steve Wilson, and well, I've been waiting for you to get back to me, really.
And what happened then? Like what happened then? Like when you discuss with Josh and Roderick, what happened then? That they not solved your problem yet?
No, they haven't. No, I've been most put out because obviously I'm very worried about this £4,500 that I took out from the bank and handed over to a person that I believe Steve Wilson sent to me, and Steve Wilson said he didn't, and then he rang off. He said he was going to send the cops around, and nobody ever arrived. I'm sorry, you've gone very quiet.
Like what they told you? They told you to withdraw 4,500.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Josh, what Josh and Roderick told you, sir? And what happened? You need to clear me out. What recorded? I will put it down and everything.
Well, I mean, it should be clear. I mean, you all work as a team there at the anti-fraud department. I should imagine, so you must have all the details there in your records.
I'm need to know from your end what happened with you on last time. The problem is solved or not? Like you withdraw from the branch 4,500, and what happened then? That's it.
What happened? Well, first, well, they wanted me to send the money by post to an address, but it turned out the address wasn't what they said it was. And then they said they sent a courier around, and I wasn't keen on that. And then they sent the courier anyway, and the courier came and collected it. And then they wanted me to send money via Western Union to somebody in Nepal.
All right, that's that. So you make a Western Union first, and then you courier. Like you use your wife's account also, right?
I used my what, sorry?
Like you withdraw 4,000 pounds and you courier that amount, or you didn't? You do that and you or did?
No, it was collected by somebody who came to the door. But Steve Wilson swore blind that it wasn't him that sent this person. So what's happened is I've ended up £4,500 down.
All right, and the person will be get the money from your door. Or the bank member, they send the bank member to you, right, sir?
Sorry? What?
Bank member at your door, right?
Well, I thought so, but Steve Wilson says not. So it seems to be somebody who'd hacked into Steve's and Joshua's telecommunications. They'd hacked in, got the information, and then acted on it.
Then you parcel that. Then you post that money, right? Then you post that parcel to the address whom they're giving to you, right?
No, I didn't. Because they gave me a completely bogus address that wasn't what they said it was. You must have all this information in your records there.
I understand, Mr. But I need to confirm from your end also. Alright? And can you please let me know, sir, that when you last time went to your local branch of Roderick?
Well, it was when I went to collect the £4,500 a couple of weeks ago.
Couple of weeks ago. And after that you not go to the branch?
No, I haven't. No.
Right? Alright, no problem, sir. And you're not parcel that money,
I can't hear you.
right?
You'll have to speak up.
And you not parcel and you not post that.
I can't hear you.
And I'm asking you, and you not post them, and you not post it. Just hold the line, just hold the line. Hello?
Hello, yes.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. That's better, yes.
Alright. So you withdraw money from bank, but you not post it, right? But when you go to the post office, you find out that the address is you're not comfortable with the address, right?
Yes, that's right, yes.
Right, I understand. Okay. And do you still have that 4,500 with you?
No, I don't. I told you. I gave it to the man who came to the door. Don't these people ever listen?
Alright. And who sent the man to your door? Who sent that man?
Well, I thought it was Steve Wilson, but he says it wasn't. I mean, are you related to Steve Wilson?
Steve Wilson.
Yes.
Alright. Steve Wilson sent it a person at your home.
Well, I thought he did, but he says he didn't.
Alright.
Are you related to Steve Wilson? Is he your brother? Cousin?
No.
Father? Grandfather?
But you're lying. Right?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Like you're not. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, yes.
Yeah, you're joking with me, right? You're wasting my time, right? Okay. Because on that time you're not withdrawing any money from your ATM, from the branch.
Well, it wasn't from the ATM. It was over the counter. You can't withdraw £4,500 from the ATM.
Telephone number 0019785749690 called today.